My beloved child, I see your struggles, your fears, and the weight that bears down on your heart. In these moments of trials and tribulations, hear my voice whisper to you, "It shall be well with you. I am here, always by your side, offering my assurance that transcends all understanding. You are never alone, for my presence surrounds you like a shield, protecting you from the storms that rage. In the midst of your trials, when the world seems to crumble around you, hold on to my promises. I am the Prince of Peace, and I have come to give you a peace that the world cannot give. My peace is not dependent on your circumstances, but is rooted in my unchanging nature. When the winds of adversity blow, and the waves of uncertainty threaten to overwhelm you, anchor yourself in me. I am your rock, your fortress, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to me. And my peace, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." Philippians 4 verses 6 to 7. Let my words be the balm to your weary soul. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Matthew 11 verses 28 to 30. Child, remember that every trial you face is an opportunity to draw closer to me. In your weakness, my strength is made perfect. I am with you always, to the very end of the age. Matthew 28 verse 20. Embrace my assurance, for I am faithful and true. The plans I have for you are plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. Isaiah 43 verse 2. Trust in my protection and my provision. Though you may face trials, take heart, for I have overcome the world. John 16 verse 33. My victory is your victory, and in me you will find peace. Beloved, let my peace rule in your heart. Do not let your heart be troubled, and do not be afraid. John 14 verse 27. I am the good shepherd, and I lay down my life for the sheep. You are precious to me, and I will not let anything snatch you out of my hand. John 10 verses 27 to 29. Rest in the assurance of my love and my peace. It shall be well with you, for I am with you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. My precious child, your heart aches with the weight of pain and sorrow. I see the tears you cry in the silence of the night, and I hear the unspoken cries of your soul. Today, I want you to hear my voice clearly. It shall be well with you. I am the great healer, and I am here to comfort you in your pain. No hurt is too deep, no wound too severe that I cannot heal. Come to me with your broken heart, for I am near to the brokenhearted and save those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34 verse 18. I am the balm for your wounds, the soothing presence that brings relief to your suffering. When you feel overwhelmed by the pain, remember that I am with you, holding you close. My love for you is immeasurable, and my comfort is ever present. I know the depths of your pain, for I have borne it all on the cross. I took upon myself your sorrows and your griefs so that you could find healing in me. By my wounds you are healed. Isaiah 53 verse 5. Let my sacrifice be a reminder that you are never alone in your suffering. I have walked the path of pain, and I walk it with you now. Lean on me, for I am your strength and your refuge. In your darkest moments, when despair threatens to consume you, turn to me. Cast all your anxiety on me, because I care for you. 1 Peter 5 verse 7. Allow my comfort to envelop you, bringing peace to your troubled heart. I am the comforter, the one who brings solace to the weary and rest to the burdened. Let my love wash over you, healing every hurt and mending every broken piece. You are not defined by your pain, but by my love for you. Your heart will heal, for I am the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our troubles. 2 Corinthians 1 verses 3 to 4. Trust in my promise to restore you, to bring beauty from ashes and joy from mourning. Your pain will not last forever, but my love for you is eternal. Beloved, let me be your source of comfort. When the weight of the world presses down on you, find refuge in my arms. I am the good shepherd, and I lay down my life for my sheep. You are safe with me, and nothing can separate you from my love. Romans 8 verses 38 to 39. It shall be well with you, for I am with you, and I will heal your heart and comfort you in your pain. Beloved, I see the weariness in your soul, the exhaustion that comes from life's relentless challenges. But hear my words today. It shall be well with you. I am the God of restoration and renewal, and I have promised to make all things new. Trust in my promise, for I am faithful, and I will restore you. Your life may feel shattered, like a puzzle with missing pieces. Yet, I see the masterpiece within the fragments. I am the Creator, and I am working all things together for your good. Romans 8 verse 28. Allow me to gather the broken pieces of your life and craft something beautiful. I will restore the years that the locusts have eaten. Joel 2 verse 25. Trust in my timing, for I make everything beautiful in its time. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 11. Come to me with your burdens, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Matthew 11 verses 28 to 29. Let me renew your strength, so you can soar on wings like eagles, run and not grow weary, walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40 verse 31. I am your source of renewal, the wellspring of life that never runs dry. Drink deeply from my living water, and let your soul be refreshed. In the process of restoration, trust in my promise to be with you always. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31 verse 6. I am your shepherd, leading you beside quiet waters and restoring your soul. Psalm 23 verses 2 to 3. When you feel lost and broken, remember that I am the potter, and you are the clay. I am molding you into a vessel of honor, fit for my purposes. Jeremiah 18 verse 4. My child, the journey of restoration may not be easy, but it is filled with my presence and my promises. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, strengthening you, and renewing you. Trust in my promise, for I am making all things new. Your scars will become a testimony of my healing power, and your pain will be transformed into purpose. Beloved, let go of the past and embrace the future I have for you. I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? Isaiah 43 verse 19. I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. Trust in my promise, for it shall be well with you. I am your God, and I am with you, restoring and renewing your life. It shall be well with you, for my promises are true, and I am faithful to fulfill them. My dear child, I know the uncertainty that clouds your mind, the fears that grip your heart as you look to the future. But listen to my words. It shall be well with you. I have plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. In the midst of uncertainty, place your hope in me, for I hold your future in my hands. You may not see the path ahead clearly, but trust that I am guiding your steps. I am the light in your darkness, the lamp to your feet. Psalm 119 verse 105. When you are unsure of the way forward, seek my guidance, and I will lead you on the right path. My plans for you are good, and I will direct your steps according to my perfect will. In times of uncertainty, remember that my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways. Isaiah 55 verse 8. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways and my thoughts than your thoughts. Trust that I see the bigger picture, and I am working all things together for your good. Romans 8 verse 28. When you face the unknown, let my promises be your anchor. I am with you always, to the very end of the age. Matthew 28 verse 20. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Hebrews 13 verse 5. You can have confidence in the future because I am already there, preparing the way for you. Trust in my plans, for they are filled with hope and a bright future. My child, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Matthew 6 verse 34. Instead, seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Matthew 6 verse 33. Place your hope in me, and I will take care of your future. In the face of uncertainty, remember that I am the God who never changes. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Hebrews 13 verse 8. My promises are sure, and my love for you is everlasting. No matter what the future holds, you can have hope because I am with you, and my plans for you are good. Beloved, it shall be well with you. Place your hope in me, and trust in my plans for your future. I am your God, and I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and providing for you. Your future is secure in my hands, and my plans for you are filled with hope and promise. It shall be well with you, for I am your hope in times of uncertainty. My precious child, I see your weariness, the times when you feel weak and incapable of facing the challenges before you. But hear my voice today. It shall be well with you. In your weakness, my strength is made perfect. 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9. Lean on my power, for I am your source of strength and your ever-present help in times of need. When you feel overwhelmed and burdened, come to me. Cast your cares upon me, for I care for you. 1 Peter 5 verse 7. I am the Almighty, and my power knows no bounds. In me you will find the strength to rise above every trial, to conquer every obstacle. I am your refuge and your fortress, your God in whom you can trust. Psalm 91 verse 2. Do not be dismayed by your weaknesses, for my grace is sufficient for you. 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9. When you are weak, then you are strong, for my power rests upon you. Let go of the need to be self-sufficient and rely on my strength. I am the vine and you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. John 15 verse 5. In moments of weakness, remember that I am your strength. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41 verse 10. When you feel like giving up, lean on me, for I will renew your strength. You will soar on wings like eagles, you will run and not grow weary, you will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40 verse 31. My child, do not fear the challenges before you. I am with you, and I will strengthen you. Isaiah 41 verse 10. I have overcome the world, and in me you are more than a conqueror. John 16 verse 33. Romans 8 verse 37. My power is at work within you, giving you the strength to face every trial, to overcome every obstacle. Trust in my power, for it is limitless and ever-present. Beloved, it shall be well with you. Lean on my power, and you will find strength in your weakness. I am your God, and I am with you, empowering you, sustaining you, and carrying you through every challenge. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. It shall be well with you, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. My dear child, I know the worries that plague your mind, the concerns about your needs and provisions. But hear me today, it shall be well with you. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider, and I will supply all your needs according to my riches in glory. Philippians 4 verse 19. Rely on my abundance, for I am the source of all that you need. When you feel the weight of lack and scarcity, remember that I am the God who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. Psalm 50 verse 10. I am not limited by earthly resources, and my supply is endless. Trust in me, and I will provide for you. Consider the lilies of the field and the birds of the air. They do not labor or spin, yet I provide for them. How much more will I provide for you, my precious child? Matthew 6 verses 26 to 30. Do not worry about what you will eat or drink or wear. Your heavenly Father knows that you need these things. Seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Matthew 6 verses 31 to 33. Place your trust in me, and I will meet your every need. I am your shepherd, and you shall not want. Psalm 23 verse 1. In times of need, come to me with your requests. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. Matthew 7 verse 7. I am a good father, and I delight in giving good gifts to my children. Trust in my provision, for I am faithful and true. I will not leave you in want, but will supply all that you need. When you face financial difficulties or material lack, remember that I am your provider. I will open the windows of heaven and pour out so much blessing that there will not be room enough to store it. Malachi 3 verse 10. Trust in my abundance, for I am able to do immeasurably more than all you ask or imagine, according to my power that is at work within you. Ephesians 3 verse 20. Beloved, it shall be well with you. Rely on my abundance, and you will find that I am more than enough. I am your God, and I am with you, providing for your every need, sustaining you, and blessing you abundantly. Do not fear lack, for I am your provider. It shall be well with you, for I am your source and your supply. My beloved child, I see the obstacles that stand in your way, the challenges that seem insurmountable. But hear my voice today. It shall be well with you. In me you are more than a conqueror. Romans 8 verse 37. I have given you the victory, and no obstacle is too great for you to overcome with my help. When you face difficulties and challenges, remember that I am with you. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41 verse 10. Do not be afraid of the obstacles before you, for I have already overcome the world. John 16 verse 33. In me you have the power to overcome every challenge, to break through every barrier. Trust in my strength, for it is not by might nor by power, but by my Spirit that you will overcome. Zechariah 4 verse 6. I am your source of strength and your ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel weak and incapable, lean on me, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9. Remember that I am the God who parted the Red Sea, who brought down the walls of Jericho, who delivered David from Goliath. I am the same God, and I am with you. No obstacle is too great for me to overcome. Trust in my power, and you will see my victory manifest in your life. In the face of challenges, stand firm in your faith. Do not be swayed by doubt or fear, but hold on to my promises. I am faithful, and I will see you through every trial. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. Isaiah 43 verse 2. Trust in my protection and my provision, for I am with you. Beloved, it shall be well with you. Victory is yours in me. Do not fear the obstacles before you, for I am with you, empowering you, strengthening you, and guiding you. Trust in my power, for I have overcome the world, and in me you are more than a conqueror. It shall be well with you, for I am your victory, and I am with you always. My dear child, I see the doubts that sometimes creep into your heart, the questions that arise when faced with uncertainty. But hear my words today. It shall be well with you. Stand firm in my word, for my promises are true, and my faithfulness endures forever. In the midst of life's storms, let your faith be unshakable, anchored in the truth of my word. When the world around you is in turmoil, hold fast to my promises. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Hebrews 13 verse 8. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Psalm 119 verse 105. It is a firm foundation upon which you can build your life. Do not be swayed by the changing tides of the world, but stand firm in the unchanging truth of my word. In moments of doubt, remember my faithfulness. I am the God who keeps my promises. Not one word of all the good promises I have made to you will fail. All will be fulfilled. Joshua 23 verse 14. Trust in my word, for it is living and active, sharper than any double-edged sword. Hebrews 4 verse 12. It has the power to transform your life, to renew your mind, and to strengthen your faith. Do not be afraid to face the unknown, for I am with you. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. Stand firm in your faith, for it is your shield against the fiery darts of the enemy. Ephesians 6 verse 16. When you feel weak, turn to my word for strength. It is your source of hope and encouragement, your guide and your refuge. Beloved, it shall be well with you. Let your faith be unshakable, grounded in the truth of my word. I am with you always, to the very end of the age. Matthew 28 verse 20. My promises are sure, and my faithfulness is everlasting. Do not be swayed by doubt or fear, but stand firm in your faith. It shall be well with you. For my word is your anchor, your strength, and your guide. My precious child, I see the storms that rage in your life, the chaos that sometimes surrounds you. But hear my voice today. It shall be well with you. In the midst of the storm, find your peace in my presence. I am your refuge and your fortress, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Psalm 46 verse 1. When the waves crash and the winds howl, remember that I am with you. I am the God who calmed the storm with a word, who walked on the water, who spoke peace to the raging seas. Mark 4 verse 39. Matthew 14 verse 25. In me you will find the calm and the peace that you seek. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Turn to me in the midst of the storm. Cast your cares upon me, for I care for you. 1 Peter 5 verse 7. Let my peace, which transcends all understanding, guard your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4 verse 7. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11 verse 28. Remember that I am your good shepherd. I lead you beside quiet waters. I restore your soul. Psalm 23 verses 2 to 3. Even though you walk through the darkest valley, fear no evil, for I am with you. My rod and my staff, they comfort you. Psalm 23 verse 4. Trust in my presence, for I am with you always, to the very end of the age. Matthew 28 verse 20. In the midst of the storm, find your peace in my presence. Let my love surround you, my strength uphold you, and my peace fill you. I am your refuge, your fortress, your God in whom you can trust. Psalm 91 verse 2. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. It shall be well with you, for I am your peace in the storm. Beloved, it shall be well with you. In the midst of life's storms, find your calm in my presence. I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and providing for you. Do not be afraid, for I am your refuge and your fortress. It shall be well with you, for my presence is your peace, your strength, and your shelter. My dear child, I see the dangers that surround you, the threats that loom on the horizon. But hear my words today. It shall be well with you. Trust in my divine protection, for I am your shield and your defender. I will guard you and keep you safe from harm. Psalm 91 verse 4. When you feel threatened or afraid, remember that I am with you. I am the God who neither slumbers nor sleeps. Psalm 121 verse 4. I watch over you day and night, and my angels encamp around those who fear me. Psalm 34 verse 7. Do not be afraid of the terror by night, nor the arrow that flies by day. Psalm 91 verse 5. I am your refuge and your fortress, your God in whom you can trust. In times of danger, call upon me. I will answer you and be with you in trouble. I will deliver you and honor you. Psalm 91 verse 15. I am your ever-present help in times of need, and I will not let your foot slip. Psalm 121 verse 3. Trust in my protection, for I am your shield and your defender. Remember that I am the God who delivered Daniel from the lion's den, who protected Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fiery furnace. I am the same God, and I am with you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Isaiah 54 verse 17. Trust in my protection, for I am your shield and your defender. Beloved, it shall be well with you. Trust in my divine protection, for I am your shield and your defender. I am with you always, guarding you, protecting you, and keeping you safe from harm. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. It shall be well with you. For my protection is your shield, your fortress, and your refuge.